Ranking more Marvel hot takes, credit to Xenox for this list. Let's get into it. Cloak and Dagger players should not be allowed to trash talk about the game balancing. They still play the game on training wheels. Cloak and Dagger don't take hardly any skill at all, but I mean, the game could still be unbalanced and they could still have a say in this. I think this is false, honestly. Cloak and Dagger is easy to play, but that doesn't mean that they can't have a say in how the characters are balanced. That has nothing to do with their skill level. If you ban Spidey because he is broken, you are annoying. You are boosted. Absolutely. 100% facts. Go Namor. It's fantastic. Emma, please stop banning Spider-Man. He's not that good. DPS Jeff should have never made it to release. Stop crying because they made him healthy. Absolutely. Yes, I agree. Good take so far. Spider-Man mechanically takes more skill than BP, but BP is harder in every other aspect, making him the hardest character in the game. More fact, Spider-Man does have his combos that he has to land, and Black Panther is just mostly just spear, you know, dash, dash, dash. But man, are those hard to hit. I agree with this. Groot isn't a valid ban under Celestial. I never made it to Celestial. I was close. I was Grandmaster 1 and almost hit Celestial. From my experience in Grandmaster 1, this is false. Groot is always a solid ban. Not as solid as he was a season ago, but he is still a menace if the person playing him knows what he's doing. Yeah, I disagree with this. Bucky and Luna act as a universal counter to every meta each patch, which is why they are always buffed despite being S tier and working every comp. Kinda. Bucky is very versatile, but he doesn't counter everyone, okay? And Luna is not as broken as people think she is, okay? Come on, guys. Come on. She has one stun that's extremely hard to land, and she's got a very good ultimate, but it can also be countered by a lot of other ults, and it doesn't even cover that much space. Come on, guys. We got Hawkeye. Just go Hawkeye. If you got a Luna that's causing you problems, go Hawkeye. I guarantee you, if he knows what he's doing, he's going to counter the heck out of this Luna. Just stop diving Luna if you're having trouble with her snowball, okay? And if you got an annoying Bucky, go Flyer, okay? Just be a Flyer. Take him out. He's got a projectile. Easy. This game is already extremely tailored towards casuals and low-skill players. No-skill characters are meta, but high-skill characters, BP Spider-Man, are bottom tier every patch. This is kind of facts. Yeah, I don't like that they keep buffing freaking Squirrel Girl and nerfing Black Panther. Good take. Seeing this character means you will most likely lose your match. All Thor players are garbage. While this is mostly true, I have stumbled across a few good Thor players, but for the most part, this is facts. Thor is just not a very sustainable tank, and he cannot solo tank. Emma is not made to solo tank, but she can still solo tank, okay? Thor cannot. You are guaranteed losing if you have a solo tank Thor. No matter how good he is, you're almost guaranteed to lose, okay? I'm sorry. If you one-trick any of these one-skill characters, you should be 2 ranks below your current rank. Cloak and Dagger is 3 ranks. You are boosted or carried. Rocket takes skill. Rocket needs good placement, okay? I disagree with Rocket. He's not the highest skill level healer, but he still takes a good bit of skill. Namor is 50-50. You know, you still have to place the squids right. You still have to land that left-click trident. But, you know, definitely not anything compared to, like, a high-skill magic player or something. So, Cloak and Dagger, yes, I agree with that. Iron Fist takes a good bit of skill. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be pretty cracked to know what you're doing with Iron Fist. Moon Knight, again, 50-50. His Ankh makes it really easy to get picks, but it's actually kind of hard to aim with him once he has his Ankh on cooldown. So, again, 50-50. This is an iffy take. I disagree with this for the most part. I can see some super easy characters like Cloak or Wanda getting hard carried. Dive is not meta and has never been. Dive has been dead for 2 seasons in a row, especially since Emma released, and it's going to be 2 times worse than 2.5 update. If you think Dive's OP, you were just bad. Absolute facts. Dive is horrible. People just don't know how to deal with it. I'm sorry. It's just a skill issue. Support mains are generally boosted and cannot achieve the same rank on another role. I mean, if they're a one-trick pony, you could say this for any role. But I think support is a harder role than tank overall. I don't think this is true for the most part. As long as you're being a skillful support like Luna or Sue, Loki, I don't think so. I don't think this is 100% true. But for the most part, some W takes, man. Yeah, I like it.